the game give you a lot of opportunities to take out enemies in different ways? Yeah, it sure does. It absolutely does. I don't know how best to make an example of that, but let me start here. You take some of the larger enemies, and you can look at a breakdown of what their body parts are. So besides having stealth options, besides having ways to override their tech and actually take over them, kind of like a charm in classic D&D or something. You get them to fight for you, or some of them you take over and you can ride. But if you're just straight attacking, they have different components. And they're all quite varied. So this one has a shield claw and a lightning gun. They have their own weaknesses. Taking out certain components will have an effect on how the enemy continues to fight. You take out his lightning gun, he still has a shield claw. Pretty much everything can come up and just smash you. So there's really a lot, and each enemy has their own weaknesses. Cargo sack and a gullet. Most of them, or all of them, seem to have blaze canisters somewhere in there. But different weaknesses. You've got, in addition to straight bows and elemental slings and specialized bows and specialized arrows, I should be able to drop one of these and pick it up now that I have the skill. You can also lay out tripwires of different elemental types. And in this somewhat frustrating utility menu, because I have so many little tools here that I get kind of lost in the menu if I'm trying to select them during combat. But in addition to rocks that you can throw whistling to deliberately draw enemies near, you have resist potions, traps you can put on the ground of different types. Large variety of ways to approach combat. Witcher-esque? I wouldn't call it Witcher-esque. It's a beautiful open world. NPCs and side quests are not as... there isn't quite the same depth to NPCs and side quests that Witcher had in many cases. What looks Witcher-esque to you? Maybe I can address it a little better. Mafia 3, Humble Bundle Sale, $18 for Mafia 3. Well, it's new enough, it sounds like a good price. I've not played any of the Mafia games. What am I missing in here? Anything else we need to pick up? Vengeance is complete. Nora Revenge. Kill the cultists and the machines. We still need to head west to the Seeker at the Gates. That is quite a ways west. We do a little more collectible hunting over here. Devil's Grief. We could also go north. Go north. I don't have a lot that's marked up here, though. Metal Flower. Banuk Figure. Something in there. Let's head north. I want to see what's up here. AQP. It's purty. It is purty. It's very purty. It also just feels good to play. It plays smooth. The combat is good, even if that flame was very frustrating. Sharkish, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Can we get a welcome for Sharkish in chat? Replenishing supplies. If I had made more attempts to stealth through part of that, I don't know how well that would have gone. However possible it was, it didn't seem remotely, I was going to say necessary. It might have been beneficial, but it really didn't seem important to stealth through that. blowing open the gate is hardly an act of stealth anyways, and that was a fixed objective, wasn't it? If you head straight for the objective, you can get to the canisters undetected. Cool. Try to go anywhere else, and well, you see. I did see. I did burn. I did die. I don't want to go chasing that fox. Is that my tripcaster? No. Asking a different way, Artix, if you're awesome at Assassin's Creed and you suck at Mass Effect, should you get this game? Yeah, I think so. I don't know that one has so much bearing on the other. There are a few things that resemble Assassin's Creed. Some of the stealth, whistling from bushes. Some of the climbing and platforming is a bit Assassin's Creed-y. I don't know. Not too much of it reminds me of Mass Effect. The cauldron was like a vault in Andromeda, but otherwise, I don't get a whole lot of a Mass Effect vibe from this. So I wouldn't worry about not being good at Mass Effect and playing this game. And the stealth in this game, Rex, like you say, it seems nice but not necessary. Yes, and yet it's not an afterthought. The stealth in this game is pretty well implemented and pretty well thought out. The game may not be built around that or require it or even reward you too much for it, but it works. And if you like sneaking around, there are skills to help you do that, outfits to help you do that. Obviously, it's one of the game's primary mechanics. We've got tall grasses for you to hide in. So I'd say it's really nicely done, even if it's completely optional. Some of the shooting in the radial menus. Yeah, I don't know if... I mean, it's not a cover shooter. You can kind of take cover, but you're not finding cover, popping out of cover, and your enemies aren't taking cover and popping out of cover. So in that sense, it's quite different from Mass Effect combat, at least from the trilogy. Wheels, power wheels and such, all right, a little bit. The power wheels, the weapon wheels, they don't freeze the action, they just slow it down. So it's not really a tactical pause. Things don't slow down enough that you don't have to worry about them.
Party little play.
If you're going to make arrows mid-combat, you better pay attention to your surroundings. Artix, I bet you could get her done. I like sneaking around even when there's no particular benefit. Maybe I just feel safer that way. Like right now, I can look around and see that there aren't any bots around. So what am I sneaking around for? Because I like sneaking around.
Long day. And a longer night ahead, most likely.
This a bandit fort? We came upon a bandit fort. "10 more fucking hours. You need to stream tomorrow. What's up with, oh, tomorrow. You're getting to the 400. So tomorrow's an off day, but I don't have any computer work scheduled. Although I am waiting to hear back from someone. And I got all the mugs mailed off. I got all the customs form printed, and the international mugs went out today. There is a chance I'll stream tomorrow, but I'm not putting it on the schedule. I'm looking forward to getting a better spear. Been mentioned that I'll get a better spear through the story. Oh, you can grab that. Don't, come on, Aloy. Don't even pretend you can't. Now, why did that do so little? It didn't seem right at all. At least one of those was an actual headshot, and I thought a few of them were. Where's your head? Yeah, that's what should have happened to the first guy. Hey, hack and slash, and thank you. It's good to be around more. It's really good to be around more. Shit! What did I just do?
More where that came from.
I still have my shock here. Let's lob one. There we go. Not good. I'm going down. Kind of stuck up here. Up and over. That was messy. Let's let them get confused and come around the side of their camp.
Stay sharp and yelp if you need to.
At least one of them, they saw me again. That's cool.
I see him.
Nice. There's the lookout tower. I forgot all about the lookout, which was the first thing I had my eye on. Since when did I have 2 arrows notched?
They're giving up.
Must have done that by accident. They're not giving up. What a comment is that? Pretty engaged to me. Ah, that guy had a hell of a helmet. No wonder.
Don't let him win.
Not a fight I can win. Standing right there.
Got a grave with your name on it.
Well, this is not the portrait of efficiency. 2 to the right, 2 to the right, 2 to the right. Healing potions are 2 and 3 to the right from the whistle. Need to get used to that.
Found him!
Let's hope for a silent strike. No such luck. I'm also wearing this corruption armor, which is not doing much for me as they keep getting up close and to melee range. Or that protector armor. S7, welcome back, man. Are you been lurking?
Looks like I'm clear.
How do you figure that? Looks like you're clear. Now that guy had a little skull icon. I am not sure what that means. See the leader of the camp. Ah, yeah. Getting back from the surgeon, getting your arm hacked on. That's right. That was today. You get quick results. I could hit you up on Discord, ask you about that later. You don't want to talk about it here? Of course, I'm curious how that came out. Skull was boss-like. Well, he still went down with a headshot. I don't think we missed any loot from him. This is a big camp, though. Another clown who's just got way too much armor around his head.
Never know when I might need these.
Same situation here. Looked like it. I guess I can't tell them apart. The ones who have what appears to be a lot of headgear, but it doesn't protect them, versus the ones who appear to have a very modest amount of headgear, and yet, well, we'll make do. What Aloy needs is a dystopian rifle or shotgun. When that came up the other day, camp alarm already been set off. Machine fuel bladder attached to short fuse. Well, how much of a joke was that we actually get one? Sounds like we might actually get one.
There, the bandits' captives.
They weren't alone up here, though. That guy wasn't alone up here. We got at least one patrol. All right, he's far enough away. Let's get the prisoners.
You're coming with me. It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
Don't have skill points we're sitting on, do we? Balanced aim. Alright, we're saving. We're saving. We're saving. Saving up. Elite bandit sniper. Okay, boss-like, you were saying. dead,
Everything's
boss-like.
sharp and looming in the rain.
DED. Properly DED. Indubitably DED. Supply caches. Last trap. Last trap. He's got antlers, but I thought for a second he actually had
You can see them. They can't
his hands
see.
up. Shit, they're going for the alarm. I didn't even see that. Figured the one alarm was the only alarm.
Fight back, damn you all! Fight to the municipal!
2 for 1.
Got you loaded. Here we are.
Oh!
That was a whole.
Woo! They earned that. They earned that. Man, we're gonna get thrown back. Oh! No, come on. We got... Oh, such rejection. Much disappoints. Woo. Ah! You lose 3 arrows. She deserves to die with that hat. That was new, Jay. What was I low on health? I mean, we've got the UI is hiding some stuff. Bandit Camp is level 25. That might have something to do with it. Can we see it marked? You're right. It's level 25. We are level 20. It's not, you know, it's not awful. I done screwed up. I had it. The camp was clean. We had like 4 or 5 guys left. That was it. And I got sloppy. I got greedy. I could have stayed, waited for that archer to come down, taken him out, easy melee. Instead, I did not.
Calm.
Uh-oh, could be a stiff.
Ah, I ducked. Okay. Mistakes were made. New patch makes it so you can hide the hats and preferences. I forgot about that. I didn't switch outfits though because of the hat. It was because corruption gear is not going to do any good here. And at least this protector outfit has some melee protection.
Stay on it.
Didn't see you. Nice. Well, it was fun going after this camp. I don't mind doing it again. I just want to do better.
All right.
Whoa!
Still sniffing around.
Well, of course. This is where I came in that first time. Seemed like a good idea at the time. It was not a good idea.
That's right. No one here.
I don't know. Come on.
Wanna be you, fool?
The camp is their leader's strike is handy. I do not have leader's strike yet. Had my eye on it, but I don't have it.
see where they've caged up the captives.
Put a cork in it for now, hangers.
Are you ready to move? It's all right. I'm getting you out.
Could be a climber up there.
Yep, could be a climber up there.
She's here.
Now the prisoners are fighting up top. Guess I kind of bailed on them. Looks like they already took one of the prisoners out. One's still alive. This guy is not gonna die from a single headshot. Two, though. Two worked.
Get ready.
That's the alarm. Shit.
Search is up. Fight. Take the fight to them, you miserable chuffs.
No. Dead prisoners, more loot? I guess that's one way to look at it. Yeah, why don't you come around here?
Haven't you got anything better to do?
We're dead too if you don't fight.
Oh, shit.
What are you
That's pretty
doing?
vicious.
Fight. Here.
They get confused a little bit easily sometimes. Not that they can't still take me out effectively, but they really do. You run around a corner and they're kind of like, what just happened?
Yeah.
2 for 1!
Lost him.
Six, 7. We got at least 7 more. You coming over to play? Good.
Look what I found.
You can see them.
Let's take stock. Anything in the back? Everything's in the front. Front loaded now.
They're leaving.
Polished ancient charm.
This will wash away the scent for now.
What are we full on that we can't? Oh, rocks. Rocks. Okay. Rocks. Shit. That was not supposed to happen. I got a little overzealous. Jumped onto the rope. Not a fan of the trip lines? No, it has nothing to do with not being a fan of the trip lines. I just have not, like, you say that now and I go, oh, hey, that's a good idea, a trip line. Let's lay out a trip line. I just don't have a lot of diversity in my instinct, combat instincts.
Where's it coming from?
So I might have 12 tools at my disposal, but get in the habit of using 3 of them, just as an example. That's pretty common for me. Have anyone coming around the back? Not yet. Can you climb? Can you not climb walls like this? Nah, that's one thing that seems to be a little... I wish there was a little more you could do with free climbing. It's extremely limited. Uh-oh. But I'm not opposed to it. As you can see, if I remember to use things, I am I'm game.
Up there, got us a climber.
Is that really our last guy? Better not screw this up.
She went that way.
Yes! 15,000 XP for that. Your first one was right if there's a space in there, I think. It's a max health out of that. Level up. That was cool. That was 5 levels up. Level 25 bandit camp. Where'd all the bodies end up? I think they're over that way. Yeah, level design is pretty dependent on free climbing being limited. If you could free climb things, you would be able to effectively... I mean, there's so much stuff you could cheese if you could free climb surfaces. They really do want you to have to go through certain places, choke points, create your own... Fire spitter. Oh! Fire spitter. That's not the right button, Jay. Fire spitter.
Corruption spreading across the land, and now the valley's sealed off.
No space.
Already max out our potion pouch. Take the fire spitter with you and brutalize the first machine you see. Maybe. It's pretty slow walking with that thing. We would need a raccoon skin to upgrade our pouch. Any raccoons real nearby? Jerky. When we leave, I'll consider taking the fire spitter with. But we'll be going so slowly. Alright. Selling. So these things that are good for selling, but the ones which don't mention trading, those are the only ones I'm going to sell right now. On 4,000 shards. Sell some lesser mods. Nice fire coils, weaker ones. I think we're getting closer to the point where we can sell most of these green mods. Maybe not all of them. Not sure what we're gonna get, but a lot of them are starting to look weak compared to the others. Save the resist weaves for now. We could sell our old bow. Although once we have Tinker, we could at least pull the mods out of it. There's maybe a mod or two we want to save. Alright, what does she have for sale? Same stuff. Really anything new? We don't have that bellow back heart that we're gonna need to get the top tier stealth. Could buy into that. Not that expensive. 200 shards, 2 watcher lenses, then we'd have a decent stealth outfit. Let's do that. It's not that expensive, so let's do it. Sample box. Crafting, modify outfits. 1 slot. It's stealth gear. We could, It is tempting to drop that in, but if we're gonna get a better stealth outfit, we might want the mod for it. We might also have Tinker by then. Let's assume we have Tinker by the time we have a better stealth outfit. So, we get a stealth gear with 33% stealth. Super sneaky. Out on these towers. Any bodies up on these towers?
I'll tuck that away.
This game is too pretty. Beautiful game. Raccoon. Do we see any raccoons? No. Oh. I love it. Hollow Fort. Level 25 bandit camp cleared. Well, I think we're not going to be going that much longer tonight, so here's what I want to do. Instead of heading west, which will be our next major task, and we even are going to find a new hunting grounds on the way. Let's try heading north towards the Metal Flower. Let's see what we run into on the way. If this gets really hairy, we may wrap somewhere in these snowy hills.
Saving these for the trail.
Hey, look. Look what it was! It was a raccoon! That's what we needed. Raccoon skin. Raft. Potions pouch. Upgrade, go! Now it's maxed. Alright, potions, traps, resources, and mods are all maxed. Rost taught her well indeed. Which one did I flag? How did I end up looking this way? Why was I looking this way? Something else, some other objective. I was going the wrong way. Keep an eye out for fire bellowbacks out here. Stunning landscapes.
Good. I can use this.
I would love to go hiking in a place that looked like this. And I realize it's Colorado, and I am living in a place next to places like this. Doesn't this just make you want to get out in the wilderness? Getting very dense. Machine site discovered. Shellwalker. Watchers. Shellwalkers. No, Jay, no! The outdoors is a scary place. That's why you bring friends. I love those squeaky, creaky, crying strings in the music. I do get something of a Last of Us vibe from parts of this game. More than get more of a Last of Us vibe from this game than I do any Mass Effect. Even though the environments here being open are so different, they still have a feel. They just kind of have a richness to the reclaimed world that Last of Us had a bit of. Although it's more like that scene in the forest with Ellie and Joel when they're walking through the woods and she says she's never walked through the woods before. This game, the environments in this game feel like that scene in The Last of Us. Just stunning like that. Too far away to tag, huh? Too far away to scan. I used to snow camp.
Stocking up.
It doesn't really give me a Witcher feel all that much. It's open like Witcher, but it doesn't. I don't look at these landscapes and feel like I'm in Skellige, although I could see why someone might make that connection. Maybe it's something subtle about the art style. Sawtooth. We can override the Sawtooth, but we can't ride the Sawtooth. What's with the scratch in the audio? Chargers. Those are new. We haven't met any chargers yet. Ah, they look like rams. Hard outer casing, no weaknesses. Blaze canister, fire and tear. Horns disables the charge attack. These tutorials mention chargers, stalkers, long legs, things weak to shock. No, okay. Chargers are mountable. I wonder if they were one of the 4 classes of monsters that of machines that I can override after we're in that cauldron.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Hey! Oh, nice! Wasn't even sure they had seen her. Ho! Bring it, bring it. Uh-oh. Aloy's getting nuked here. Fine. I'll come your way. I think they saw you. I saw you. What's up, mustaches? Oh, Mr. Rogers, that's right. Twitch is kind of like they did with Bob Ross. They've got the rights to Mr. Rogers. What? Ah! Somebody's shouting. What the hell's going on? Wrong arrows. Guess that guy's on fire now. Sucks to be him.
Well,
Haven't
they're
killed
still...
it.
Well, I did not rescue the person they were attacking. The Banuk Wanderer. So much for him.
Got another shot for you.
Do you? Really shouldn't be able to see that I'm here. Now, most of those
So
chargers caught fire but did
Might as
not.
well. That fog got dark.
None of them actually exploded except for the ones I took out. Melee. I don't think there's any parts to go back for. Don't besmirch Mr. Rogers. Man is a national treasure. Perhaps less so than Sesame Street and Superman and Star Wars, I did also grow up on Mr. Rogers. I got all that good idealistic stuff. I was raised on a diet of idealism. Glinthawk. Glinthawk. The flying ones, finally. The beak. Destroying this component disables the Glinthawk's ability to scavenge loot from machine corpses and a freeze sack.
Clear that up later.
I like those hawks. That's very cool. Metal flower. Mark 1. H. Code fragment. Watching the river through a window of trees. Spring rain falls. What's it doing? Can't make a shot that far, can I? Not a clean one. Not likely to hit an actual target. Glinthawk site, okay. Let's head around. Wonder, this path which goes all the way up to the top of the map is awfully tempting. See what it leads to, if anything. Old path. What's your favorite Dinobot to fight so far? I like the easy ones. Good question. Hold on. No. Freeze attacks. Okay. Can't really see much hiding in these grasses. It occasionally touches down. I keep missing my opportunities when it does. One of those times I wish I was just a better, calmer shot. Hiya! Frozen monster kill. Shit. That's right, he had a buddy. tell you, man, your answer might be these. I really like fighting these so far. However bad I am at it, this is a blast. Bada boom! Oh! Yeah! Whew! Kind of like fighting dragons in Skyrim. A little bit, maybe. Oh, I love it. That was good. Touchdown! Up in the hills. We're gonna follow this frosty
Stop
trail.
tensing up.
To wherever it leads. Lance horns, another new one. Nice. Drill horns. Air weakness. Freeze canister, freeze weakness. Now remember, this may dead end. If I follow this path up, it's possible it will go nowhere. It will just reach end of map. But I'm also hoping for an opportunity to come around to this Banuk figure. Here she goes, scampering up the snow. I don't know, keep going. I want to see more of that. Oh, come on, you got this. It's not too steep. You can do this. It's also fun to be enthralled by the environment. She's still making little bits of progress as she slips on the snow here. Nice, she's getting much better traction on this little rocky bit. Alright, so we're coming around here. And for the Banuk figures, at least last time, we were looking for painted markings.
Easy, easy.
Did her voice just echo in the hills? I heard easy, easy. Well, maybe it's that, Chronic. Maybe it's that. Maybe. There's some painted markings. That's good. We'll probably have to climb near those. What the heck's down there? Like a village down there. Oh, it's right here. Fool.
Looks like one of those Banuk sculptures.
Ravagers. Friendly machine. Friendly machine. Rapid combat. Lightning fast up close with a mounted gun for ranged engagement. Breeze canister. Power cell. Ravager cannon. Oh shit! That's one way down. Well, it says friendly. Let's go check this village out. Friendly sounds nice.
These markings and colors. Banuk. Let's brought them down from the north. The machines are docile. It's like they've already been opened.
Quest, Moment's Peace, remote Banuk camp surrounded by docile machines. What could be causing this strange behavior? Hello, sirs.
Some other Wyricks after our herd. We'll claim first blood, but it will require cunning.
Their headpieces are curious. Zoomed in on that. They mind if I take their supplies?
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
They have more than a few friendly machines, though. I mean, this is a friendly watcher.
We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman. I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Sing me
The
one.
machines sing to you?
To each other.
Sing like the machines.
You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
Something up there.
Scale melts like ice.
There, a
We should
signal.
get back out and trap the herd.
And the source is at the top of the mountain.
I think that's where we're gonna begin on Thursday. Unless we end up with a stream tomorrow. But if you look at the schedule, there is none. I need to put Thursday, Friday, Saturday on the schedule. Sorry, it looks empty. It won't look empty after the stream here. I'm gonna get that filled out. I think we should wrap here right now. We've got a good place to start and explore a little bit more up here in the north. Oh, and I missed that too. There's ruins north of where we were before. Well, we've certainly got some cool stuff to explore when we pick back up on Thursday. I hope you all had a good time today. Thank you, Terry. Thanks everyone for joining me here today. It's been a lot of fun. We really got a lot done today. The first hour or two, we got so much done. I kept wondering how we moved through so much so quickly. At least that's what it felt like to me. S7 Venture Fear. Thank you, everyone. Anyone lurking out there? Chatters, lurkers, lovers all. Chronic, take it easy, man. We'll find someone to jump in on. Let me take a quick look here. Hell no, I want to play this damn game. Success! Smells like victory. Mustaches, take care. We'll see you on the other side. Chololo. Har 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 har. Hey Rango, were you just getting here? I hope you weren't just getting here. Word on stream times. The 1 o'clock start times for me. 12 o'clock start times for me have been pretty good. But as we take these into longer streams, I'd like some of these streams to run into some nighttime, some different time zones. Awake time for different time zones. So we'll play around with that down the road. I'm still in my recovery mode, and I really appreciate everyone being so patient with this. We're doing it. It's happening. We've gone from occasional streams, 3-hour streams, to 4 to 5, and we're closing in on regular 6-hour streams. All good, Rango. By the way, since you're just getting here, I did get all the rest of the mugs mailed off, including yours. It's on its way. No ETA, though. I have no idea when the international mugs will land. All right, I'm going to sign off for now. I'll catch you all on the flip side. There may be a surprise appearance tomorrow, but no promises. I will see you all back here on Thursday. Welcome everyone new aboard the Starship. Yes, your mug is in the sky. Mugs in space. I'll see you later. Cheers, everyone. Good night.